Hello oh and welcome guys to this brand new video. Just had a fail. I just failed to make a video, but this one is gonna be a little bit different from every other video till now. This Today we're gonna cover a theory that I thought about. I made, so I don't really know if anybody has thought about it. But yeah, it's a Pokemon theory about Red and Ash and Mount Silver. So basically, my theory is that, well, first let me explain what Mount Silver is. If you don't know, if you play Pokemon or watch Pokemon, then you should know what it is. But it's basically this big mountain found in the middle of Johto, like at the border of Johto and Kanto. It's like a border. It's like a border in between Johto and Kanto. And in the second gen games, in the Gen 2 games, Gold and Silver, or and Soul Silver, you can find Ash on Mount Silver, which is who you were in the first games, Red and Blue, and Green if you are Japanese. But basically, my theory is that Ash, this guy, I mean, you can't not recognize this little kid that has been 10 years old for almost 40 years. But the point is that in the last episode of Pokemon Ultimate Journeys, you can see Ash choosing between two paths. He throws a stick. Oh, this look at this. This is literally the scene where when that happens. So basically, Ash throws a stick. This is literally the scene where he throws the stick, and well, the stick indicates to the first path, which is the left path, and they show further like where the left path leads to, and well, it leads to a big white mountain. Sound familiar? And that's what basically I thought of. Well, everything is coming together because if you think about it, Red and Ash also have the same Pokemon, besides Espeon. But we're gonna talk about the Heart Gold and Soul Silver team, so we're gonna ignore the Gold and Silver teams. The teams in Heart Gold and Gold Silver is Pikachu, just like Ash, Charizard, just like Ash, Venusaur, just like Ash, but evolved. Blastoise, just like Ash, but once again evolved, and Lapras, just like Ash. Which makes which that also makes sense because Ash is just an alternate universe version of Red, and vice versa. So you can understand why this makes sense. I hope so. It's really like I was just watching Pokemon like I always do, and then I saw the last episode, and then like out of nowhere, freaking like he throws the stick in a path and it leads to freaking Mount Silver. In my opinion, like I don't even know. Maybe it doesn't lead to Mount Silver. Who knows? But yeah, it was so random too. Like imagine this being Ash, and here being another route on the route on the right side, and this just being the left route. But this is kind of AI made. Looks like, I don't know. Don't want to insult anybody who actually made it. Who knows? Maybe it's actually drawn. But look side. If you want to see the episode, is literally the last episode of To Be a Pokemon Masters mini series. You can find it on Netflix or on Pokeflix. On Pokeflix, It's just the last episode of Ultimate Journeys, and Netflix, you can find it here. To be a Pokemon Master, the 12. Well, the 12th one doesn't count because it goes all the way back to Kanto. I mean, by this one, if you go all the way to the end, oh, you can see that Ash throws the stick, and the stick ends up laying down and indicating to the left path. And the left path seems to be leading to Mount Silver. I mean, it's a big what. If you think I'm kind of blind, but dude, it's literally a big white mountain. How can you miss it? Like it's literally just a big ass white mountain in the middle of green hills. Like, how can you miss it? I mean, I can definitely understand that you miss it, but dude, at least like, I mean, most people won't see it because they're just watching. Because Ash is never gonna be seen anymore. Probably, I don't know. In Pokemon, hopefully, it's gonna be found in Pokemon Horizon, but that also is gonna get debunked from this, which is my theory, because if Ash is still on Mount Silver, then how is he gonna be in the next Masters 8? I mean, now that you think about it, it's not a Masters 8, but it's Masters 9, because, well, there's 9 generations. Never mind, but that's basically my theory. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.